All right, let's cut the nonsense. You keep saying you want it, whether it's getting jacked, losing weight, or just transforming yourself into someone you can be proud of. But here's the thing, actions speak louder than words. You can talk all day about wanting to change, but if you're not seeing results, I have news for you. You don't want it bad enough. And I know that it might sting, but if you're not seeing the progress you claim to want, there's proof that you're not really all in. Now, let's break down exactly why that is. Let's get honest here. One something isn't just saying the words, it's about proving it every single day with your actions, your discipline, and the choices you make when nobody's watching. So let's dive into the real proof, the things that separate those who kind of want it from those that truly do. Let's start with the one big one, commitment. Ask yourself, are you truly committed? And I don't mean that in a casual, I'll go to the gym a few times a week kind of way. I mean, are you showing up in the rain, when it shines, tired, when you energize, no matter what? Because if you're skipping workouts when it's inconvenient, if you're taking days off whenever you don't feel like it, then you're showing exactly how much you actually want it. Real commitment doesn't bend under pressure. It doesn't get sidelined when life gets too busy. If you're not prioritizing your goals every single day, then maybe, just maybe, you don't want them as badly as you say you do. Let's talk about effort. Are you really giving it everything you have? Are you putting in the hard work that transformation demands? Or are you doing the bare minimum, just enough to say you did it, and hoping for maximum results? Because here's the brutal truth. If you're not pushing yourself till failure, if you're not walking out the gym exhausted, if you're not waking up sore, then you're leaving results on the table. Building muscle, losing fat, getting jacked, none of that happens with half-hearted effort. You have to be willing to put in that work, even when life gets hard, even when it hurts. If you just going through the motions, you're not going to see progress. And that's not on your genetics, it's not on your circumstances, it's on you. Let's move on sacrifices. Wanting something bad enough means you're willing to give up on the things that don't serve you. It means choose the gym over Netflix, choosing a disciplined diet over junk food, choosing to go to bed early so you can wake up and crash the day. If you're not making sacrifices, if you're not willing to let go of your comfort zone, then you're just proving right there that you don't want it enough. Because people who are truly hungry for change, they don't think twice about sacrifice. They know that every choice either brings them closer to their goals or takes them further away. Every time you choose comfort over growth, every time you choose to settle instead of push, you're telling yourself and everyone else how badly you actually want it. Here's another one, self discipline. Do you rely on motivation to get you going? Or are you disciplined enough to show up even on the days when motivation is nowhere to be found? Motivation is easy. It's that spark you feel when you inspired, when you hyped up. But motivation fades pretty fast. And if you're only showing up when you're feeling good, when the timing's perfect, then you're missing out on real progress. Discipline is what carries you through the days when motivation fails. Discipline is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. If you're not building that discipline, then deep down, you're not serious about the results. Let's get real about consistency. Are you actually consistent? Are you putting in that work every week, every month without excuses? Or do you have these bursts of effort, going all out one week, then slacking the next? Results come from consistency, from showing up day in and day out, putting in the reps, sticking to the plan, even when it gets boring, even when it's hard. If you're not consistent, then you're not really in it for the long haul. You're looking for quick fixes, for instant gratification. But real transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a grind. It's a journey that relentless effort over time. If you're not showing up consistently, that's proof that you don't want it bad enough. Here's a big one: excuses. How many times have you made excuses for why you can't train today, or why your diet slipped, or why you missed that workout? Excuses are the biggest indicator of a weak mindset. People who want it bad enough don't make excuses. They find a way no matter what. They prioritize their goals over their comfort. So if you constantly blaming time, circumstances, or just bad luck, then you're telling yourself that you're not ready for commitment. Because excuses are just ways to avoid taking responsibility. If you always looking for reasons why you can't, you'll never discover the reasons why you can. Patience is another factor. Are you patient enough to trust the process, to stick with it, even when you're not seeing immediate results? Or do you get frustrated and lose the motivation when things don't happen overnight? Real change takes time. And if you're not willing to put in the effort and stay consistent over months, even years, then you've proven to yourself that you don't truly want it. If you're always looking for quick results, for shortcuts, then you're not committed to the journey. You're only interested in the outcome, and that's not enough. Because to achieve something great, you have to be invested in the process, not just the destination. Here's the bottom line: if you're not seeing results, if you're not transforming, it's because deep down you don't want it as badly as you say you do. Real change, real growth requires real commitment. It demands effort, sacrifice, discipline, and relentless consistency. It's not something you kind of do when you feel like it. It's something you live every single day. So here's my question to you: are you ready to stop lying to yourself? Are you ready to prove that you truly want this? Because if you're serious, if you're ready to stop making excuses and start taking action, then maybe it's time to get some accountability. Maybe it's time to work with someone who won't let you off the hook, who want to push you when you're weak, who will keep you on track even when you want to quit. That's what a coach does. If you're truly ready to step up, to stop making excuses and to commit fully to your transformation, then let's make it happen. But remember, this is your choice. No one else can make you want it. No one else can make you put in the work. This is on you. So do you really want it bad enough, or are you just going to keep talking about it? The choice is yours.